Hey everyone, today we'll be taking a look at Hart versus Toro Cordless Snowblowers. I thought it would be interesting to take a look at them side by side, and then do some split screens to see how different they really perform. I'll start by saying that I really like both of these models. One of the things that I like better about the Hart is the quick release levers for the handle. It's a really nice feature if you're tight on storage space. I also like the larger wheels, which are nice for transporting over uneven surfaces. I appreciate these large wheels when going over the threshold of my door that leads to our back patio. It's not make or break, but it's something that's noticeable. On the Toro, I like that the chute is controlled with a lever. It's much more convenient than reaching all the way to the chute. And the extra bright LEDs do a good job of lighting up the area if you're clearing snow at night. When looking from the front, you can see the difference in size. The Hart is an 18-inch model, while the Toro is 21 inches wide. I've been happy with the runtime from both batteries, and I've had no issue clearing both my driveway and patio on a single charge. Sitting side by side, you can see how much larger the Toro's battery is than the Hart, providing 405 watt-hours and weighing almost 6.5 pounds. Next, let's take a look at the side-by-side performance of both throwers. This first clip shows the Toro and Hart going through a snowdrift that's over 16 inches high. Neither one has any issue with this test. Next, we have a side-by-side of the throwers going through over 8 inches of snow. I had to slow down to adjust the chute on the Hart, so I'll readjust the video at the end of the driveway so that it's in sync on the way back. Both throwers handled the snow great, but the Toro was noticeably easier to push when going back up the incline of the driveway. You can see that I'm leaning into the Hart more than the Toro at the end of this run. Now going back down the driveway, both throwers finish at the same time. Then going back up the driveway, you can tell that the Toro pushes through a little easier than the Hart. I never had a lot of packed snow at the end of the driveway to test with the Hart, so I shoveled some wet snow into a pile to create this test. The Toro is up first, and it pushes right through with no issues. If you're interested in seeing the Toro do real-world end-of-driveway tests, make sure to check out my other videos. The Hart is up next, and it requires more effort, but does eventually succeed. This next test shows the throwers discharging straight ahead in just under 9 inches of snow. Both throwers get about the same amount of distance in this test. Here we have a few inches of wet snow, and again the throwers perform about the same. I was surprised how similar the throwers performed in many types of snow, but I think that speaks more to the capabilities of the Hart than any flaw in the Toro. As expected, the 60-volt Toro definitely has more power than the Hart, and it was evident with the ease that it showed while going through some of the deeper packed snow. If money is no object, then the Toro is the clear winner. It's an excellent snow thrower that will get the job done. However, if cost is a factor, then the decision may not be as clear. If you consider that you can currently buy a Hart snowblower along with a Hart lawnmower and a second battery for less money than the Toro, it's not unreasonable to look into whether your situation would allow you to sacrifice that extra power. In the end, I think that the Hart will be sufficient for many people, and the extra power of the Toro would be a justified expense for many others. I hope seeing them perform side by side was helpful in your decision, or just interesting for you to watch. If it was, please consider liking and subscribing. Thanks for watching.